set, go.
Oh, jeez. The next one. Who's...
Team noises.
Yeah,
Actual good maps. I'm sick of watching Lupus already. It's not even fun to watch because there's so little you can do with the power-ups when there's only like
Yeah.
one of each. It's just you play the same
It's a
parts of the
very
level over and over
it's a
again, and
very weird choice for multiplayer, if you ask me.
it's a horrendous level in my opinion. It's like Gravity Tower tier for me.
It's not that bad. I just find it weird for a multiplayer level choice. Like, it works better in single player. Like, you can see the fact that it was designed with single player in mind, but in multiplayer, you know,
Is it
multiplayer
a
maps
single
tend to
player?
be more open, you know.
Is it a single player level? Like not single player hunt, but like actual gem
Yeah.
collection single player?
It
Okay,
no 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 no. It's single player hunt.
Okay, well, yeah, they all are, but I always thought it looked more like a single player pathfinding
I'm-
level, which would have been
I'm pretty
which would have been
sure.
better.
I'm pretty sure Ralph at some point made something like that, like a Lupus reimagined, like which wasn't Hunt, which was like Gem Collection. Or am I?
Okay,
I might be misremembering. I'll have to search for that.
yeah, that's interesting. It's always seemed to like really off map for me. I really dislike it.
Yeah, I also don't really like it. If you miss that super jump like I did on my run, or if you like
Oh,
fucking like misuse it and just ram into a wall instead of like actually going up, then you'll have like wait 5 seconds for another super jump. There's literally no other way to get up, except the
Oh, yeah.
elevator. But
yeah,
that
there's
takes so long.
I go out of my way to grab a helicopter when I'm at the top sometimes, just in case I need it. But then I just hold on to it until spawns at the top. And I think there is a spawn abuse where you can get up there too, but it's not consistent.
A Lupus?
Yeah, but I don't know how to do
I wouldn't have thought that there was like a spawn abuse to get up there.
There's one spawn that's or that goes to the top, I think, but I'm not sure if you can even actually access it from the bottom.
Interesting.
You
We'll
should
have
be able
experiment
to,
with
but
that.
I don't know.
We'll have to experiment with that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find out something interesting.
I'm just here telling everybody my secrets, but I mean, you've already done your run. I don't think a spawn on a. Yeah, John hasn't, but John actually likes this map, so he doesn't need the advantage.
Yeah. Each to their
Meanwhile,
own. I don't like lupus. Some people like lupus. That's fine. We are all.
Meanwhile, I'm bored and I'm messing around in Constructor.
I'm working on a map in Constructor for multiplayer. I was doing that yesterday.
I really
I had the horrible idea of spawning a rather massive sphere.
I want to make a multiplayer
Sphere?
map at some point.
Or maybe
Yeah.
to I have an
this
idea on a multiplayer level, but like
I mean, yeah, now's the time to make it because this is the only 3 months where people are going to play multiplayer. I got the urge to get back into building a little bit, like in the winter or whatever. But then I was like, what's the point? Nobody's going to look at it until the summer.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate situation because fucking multiplayer is only
how
playing
do
the
I
summer.
how do I change the the texture of a thing I spawned?
Of what spawn?
I made a sphere. How do I change the texture? Who joined? Hi.
Okay. Freeziez is putting
Yeah.
together a really solid run right here, which we're not talking about at all. But he's
We're
gonna
talking
get well
about
over 200.
making multiplayer levels.
Yeah, he's
That's how
gonna get
good
200
he's at
easy.
multiplayer. We want to make
My
more
problem
levels
is
for
that
him
I
to play.
can never figure out how to do this shit. I will
Oh,
never
No,
be
I-
able to figure out how to work with Constructor.
Did we
I
jinx?
jinxed him. I'm sorry, Freeziez.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know what you're doing with your camera either, but he'll be fine.
Like, how do you make triggers at all? I don't understand. There is nothing here.
I hate that gem right there that he's just collecting. It's just outside an endo means
Yeah,
inside.
Endo Planet, but like here's my problem. First of all, I don't know how to. I used the most ugly texture ever, and I don't know how to change it.
He's probably placed like
I don't
third,
know.
third seed.
I hate Constructor.
It's hard to do constructor support without seeing what you're doing. And I always forget how to use it myself.
Yeah.
I
How
think-
do you
I think
guys?
maybe-
How do you guys work with this thing at all?
Probably
I
just
don't
need
know.
to post help in the Discord.
They're
for it.
mentally
They're mentally ill.
Hmm?
Jean said they're mentally ill. That's how they work with constructor.
So nobody uses Blender.
No, there's a few people who use Blender for that, for level builder.
I believe some
people-
people do that.
Does anyone still use Quark?
Yeah, if you're schizo, you only use Blender if you're schizo. I don't.
Why?
I don't.
Is importing objects from Blender horrible?
Uh-oh.
Is the fact that Blender is somehow even more terrible to use than Constructor? It makes even less sense.
No, the problem is
I-
that I've learned how to use Blender. That's my problem.
Blender
what?
is a great piece of software, but it's kind of overkill for making marble glass levels, I think. I mean, maybe be interested to see how you do it, but I mean, it's a high learning curve. Constructor's not that bad, I don't think. I
Yeah.
recently discovered what was it, like CSX2
Fuck it, I'm switching to Blender.
and it's amazing. I love it so much.
Where is it?
It's you just convert
Freeziez,
it's
what
like
the
map changes,
fuck?
but you can just convert a C2S or a CSX
It is.
instead of a map. You don't even need to convert it to a map file. My map that I'm working on
Yay,
has a
Blender.
lot of curves, so it's definitely cool. Makes life easier. 126.
Finally, I know how to.
Get 130. Yeah,
Right.
got it.
Oh, 139.
Rotates. Fuck, I
Oh, he's
forgot.
got that. Oh.
Okay, let's hope for good spawns for Freeziez here, because this fucking map can give some absolutely terrible asinine spawns.
It's always the first spawn too that's bad. You never get like a bull or anything easy at the first spawn. It's always like that one. That one was actually pretty good, but then usually you get spawns like this, with like 5 reds on the slopes.
Yeah. Fucking sucks.
I don't know what Yoshi meant when he said like as if the bull spawns were good. They are the best ones here. That and the blues.
Yep, 526.
This one is very awkward to get. Like the zigzag. You have to go zigzag or I don't know how else.
Yeah.
Go back and forth. Very fucking weird.
Oh wait, I know how to do this. Okay, so I made. Where is the solidify modifier? Solidify.
Who jinxed this man? No one.
I mean, didn't we already
Solidify
drink?
modifier just
We jinxed him
adds-
on Lupus, but that's
It's just solidify just adds mat or like thickness to a mesh without adding vertices or vertices. I'd use it, I think, because then you don't have to manually move around vertices or whatever.
yeah, that's a dense spawn. That's a good one.
I want more of those. Wait, no.
Oh my god, blues. No. Why did you do that?
I guess it
I always
kind of didn't
I always
go bad.
do that too. Yeah, it's,
Is it? I mean, the
I
way I
wanted-
do
I
it
wanted-
is like I get the spawns on the flat surface first and then on the like half tube.
yeah, but I agree with that. But then sometimes you want to just get rid of the crappy ones or get them out of your way, so you don't have to think about them later.
Go for the closest
I guess
ones
that
every
makes
single time.
sense.
Doesn't
But
matter if there's a
I-
blue, like, further away.
That's what I like do most of my runs. I mean, most of my runs I literally just go autopilot and do whatever my mind tells me to do. No strategy.
That's the way to
just luck.
go. That's the way to do it. Really, just don't think about it too hard. Just play.
Yeah. Because if you're saying they're just like mathematically calculating the distance from you and that spawn and that other spawn, or like two sides of a spawn, two parts of a spawn, you're gonna spend
Yeah.
more time stressing yourself instead of like actually playing
Yeah.
the game and getting the gems.
I know it'd be
What-
like
are
insanely
you
hard
doing?
to code, but I'd love to see an AI or something, or like an AI that would calculate the most optimal way to get the gems through a whole match and to see what's possible.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that'd
Probably
be
very
insane.
far in the future, but that would be cool.
I mean, we have tasks. We add tools and speedruns. So, and
That
scripting
is
also.
not really AI though. It's just tools.
True, true. But it's like one step to it almost.
Guys, I have to go see you.
Okay.
See ya.
See ya. Another blue, another okay, red spawn at the top. Oh my god, it's Yoshi, I think, joined.
I believe so.
He's playing quite well.
Holy shit.
He's playing very well.
The spawns are also
he deserves
not bad.
a better score than he's gonna get, I think.
150.
Ultra
One-
looks really weird with low like texture quality.
Oh, yeah,
my
definitely
god,
150.
what the
150.
fuck? The 150 is happening. I'm telling you
Yep.
that. Oh, well, that
Is he gonna-
spawn sucks big,
Is he-
massive dong.
Yeah,
No,
Is
no
it gonna
point
be
of going
Surge?
into everything half pipe.
Is he gonna beat Surge at the gears? Cool.
154. Jesus, okay.